First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And that is incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. This is caught. It's Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. A solid blocking up.
On assignment, that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. it away following the touchdown. On the return, Dontrell Hilliard. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
From the 31, Tannehill. This complete to the former Longhorn Marcus Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Henry. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Madubuike. They got to get him. It's a loss of 5. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Looking to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Ready to return. Here's Hilliard. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Tannehill's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. Tannehill now to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. For about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. To throw is Tannehill. Then caught by Henry. Will be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now Tannehill. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense. These past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Bullock now for the Titan field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Bullock's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Ready to return, here's Hilliard. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Second and 16.
Tannehill. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. Hook up a 15 yards there. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. With Henry, and he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance, but in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Derrick Henry, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On play action, Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 17-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry from 17 yards out.
And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Dobbins trying the left side. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action now. Jackson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Flush to his right. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Tucker now to add the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Ready to return. Here's Hilliard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They begin with Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 110 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Henry. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Now a handoff to Henry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Pressure here. On 3rd down, Henry. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the markers. They'll stop him well short of the yellow line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this a little more pressure packed for the win. And that is not going to go for Bullock. It's left to the upright. No good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And he will be out of bounds And so, partner, that means we got some free football. We're headed to overtime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. On first down, Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. Being chased out left. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Dobbins running out of the gun. And down to the 36-yard line here. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Throwing, Jackson going for it all. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And, you know,